going to pull one from the Enchanted Map and see if we get a spirit read today. Now I don't have my usual cards out here, so we'll just see what happens. Spirit of place. Spirit of place. Look and see what it says here, and I think that it's yeah, okay. Every place has its own spirit or its own energy, of course. So that's basically what it is. If your overarching theme of circumstances is your question about struggle, the answer is to relax and let go of your need to control a situation. Okay. If it relates to finding love, embody love rather than long for it. And once you find the essential truth that underlies your question, then name it, you'll discover an answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is authenticity. But this is about the energy of the place you're at. Now, again, every place has its own energy, its own feeling. So we're going to pull these cards and we'll see what we have with this. Spirit of the place. So what can you tell us about the spirit of the place? Okay. Okay. The challenge is 8 of Cups, indolence. Indolence, okay? 8 of Cups. Maybe walking away, not coming into tune with what's there. It's kind of like we've got the fish here, maybe feeling like a fish out of water. But let's see what else we have with that. Okay, under it, we could have a feeling of oppression, burdened. Burdened, wanting to walk away. What we have above it is prudence. 8 of Discs. This could take some time, and it may be something that one has to work on. It's not always going to be really easy for some people to get in tune with the place. And if it's not the right place, again, if you are feeling a lot of oppression there, a burden of the energy, you're not in sync with it, you can't get in sync with it, you may want to walk away from that area. Yeah. Because you're wanting the bliss, you're wanting to have the wish fulfilling card. You're wanting to be at a place of comfort. And if it's not, you may have to take it in a different direction, go to a different area, like I did, where I was living in Florida. It wasn't the right energy. Yeah, underneath of it we have the devil. It's not beneficial for you in some places. There could be, or especially if somebody is tied up with things that are, that they are hooked on, better to get out of the area. You could have disappointment where you're at there, okay? So in that case, underneath of it all, you're going to have to make a choice of putting things into action, okay? And take the sword in hand, look for new things, again, look at it from a different view. If you feel hung up there, okay? And so again, it might be time to leave if you cannot get into alignment with the spirit of the place. Maybe you're a lone Democrat and you're surrounded by all these Republicans and it's just, a little crazy. Oh my goodness. Because if you're not in alignment, if you are a very spiritual person and you are in a place where you got a lot of white supremacists and stuff, you're not going to feel really comfortable there, okay? Or if you're a really laid back person and you're living like up in Palm Springs, okay? Not Palm Springs, but I mean up in Florida, up by where 45 lives. People there are very, very plastic, and if you're very laid back, you're not going to be comfortable in that situation, okay? So find a place. If it's a place where you're at and you're not resonating with it, you feel overburdened, you just, no matter what you do, you can't get in alignment with those energies, then it might be time to think about moving to a place where you are comfortable. Now, I wanted to leave Florida, okay? And when I came here and I saw the Oregon Mountains and I drove around the city, I said, this is it. This is the place, okay? And I'm so happy I moved here. It's between night and day. The pace here is slower. People are friendlier. In Fort Lauderdale, they will actually, I've seen them do this, in a car, run over the sidewalk and go around somebody to pass them. Oh yeah. Yeah, running lights there, at least 2 or 3 cars will go through a red light. So, I mean, it's just, the energy there is so different, okay? Not my energy at all. So I highly advocate, if you are in a place and it just, no way that you can get into alignment with the energy there, then you may have to pull up stakes and go somewhere where there are others of like consciousness, or it just the area in itself. Now here, I just love the energy of the place itself, okay? Like I said, I love the Oregon Mountains. I love being out here. Hardly anybody comes out here. If you look around, I don't see anybody in my view, okay? There's absolutely nobody here in my view. It's like I've got the whole park to myself, okay? Now there are people over the other side over here, and there's one way over there, but where I'm at here, there's nobody, okay? So it's like being out here. I have electricity, I have everything I need out here, but I've got the place to myself, basically in this area at the moment. So again, I enjoy it. I'm enjoying the desert out here. I enjoy the mountains. Yeah, just the whole thing. It's much more comfortable. Much more comfortable. Now, originally, I was coming out to New Mexico because of Native American flute. I wanted to be able to go perform and do things. Well, of course, COVID hit. So none of that is happening because playing flute means you have to take off the mask, and that's not really safe to be doing. So there went my, dreams for doing that. That's kind of out the window at the moment. Who knows if it will ever happen? And if it doesn't, that's fine too. Like I said, I just enjoy the area here. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. Check out the energy of where you're at, the place, or a place that you think you would like to go live at. Go get the feeling of it, okay? Feel the energy of the place. Is it a match, or is it something that just rubs you the wrong way? Okay? So thanks for tuning in, love and light. See you online.